What's up, guys? So, I just wanted to kind of share this because this has been weirding me out. At first, I just thought it was like, oh, it's just the lighting of the room. But I've been noticing this a lot, like, not just one place, like, everywhere. Guys, pay attention to the lights in every place that you go. Just pay attention. I keep seeing the lights flicker non-stop a lot. Like, I'll just be sitting down, watching a movie, flicker. Like a little while, flicker. A little while later, flicker. One day when Pastor Charles was talking about against the maggot, against the lights started flickering on and off non-stop in the room. Meaning it was flickering so much, like it wasn't even a little while after it. It was just non-stop flickering. Nobody noticed it except for me and Kendall. And I'm like, did any of you guys see the flickering, like, after the surface was done, all that, And I'm like, did any of you guys notice the lights were flickering nonstop? I mean, Kendall was paying attention to it. And I got a strange feeling when that happened. I've been seeing ever since that, I've been noticing the lights have been flickering a lot. Just pay attention, guys, because I find that strange. I do. Like, I went to the bathroom, right? Flicker. Earlier today, my light, I think it flickered a few times today. It's like, ugh. At church, it was flickering non-stop, and like it stopped, went back to normal, little while, and then flickered. I mean, but the fact that it kept flickering on and off multiple times, and then some weird stuff is happening, I just got a strange feeling. I'm being shown more and more stuff. I keep seeing the numbers 444, 222, 1. Wait, sorry, 22, not 222. Sorry, it's in threes. 444, 22, 111, 777. I even been shown 666 a few times now. It's like, guys, something is going on. And you know what? Jesus has been telling me that he's coming soon. He keeps asking me, are you ready? Now the question for you guys is, are you ready? Are you ready? Personally, I know I'm ready. I'd be like, if I was recording a video right now and Jesus came right now, be like, forget the video, I'm gonna go with Jesus. Forget this video, I'm just gonna go with Jesus, That's what I would do, It's like, if I'm in the middle of writing my book and Jesus comes, I'm gonna go with Jesus. I'm not gonna continue writing and get left behind. That's so stupid, because it even says that, I remember many people saying, one in the Bible it says, one person will get left behind and one will be taken, but it like uses examples, and people have said, many people who are of God have said that, uh, that people will go, oh yeah, you know what? My friend Mr. Andrew, he is a good guy. He is totally of God. In fact, God used him to get me close to God. Jesus used Mr. Andrew to tell me about Jesus, and Jesus saved me. So yeah, and he was telling me about how that Jesus Christ is, he'll come, right? And people just be like, I'm ready. And then others will be like, oh, let me go get my coat. Well, then you weren't ready. You weren't ready to be taken up because you went and got your coat. And when you get back, or maybe you're in the middle of doing your work and you're like, or you're close to finishing, you're like almost in. You're like, man, I just want this little perfect. And then he comes. Are you gonna finish that work? You're gonna put Jesus first. Basically, what Jesus is asking you, are you ready to be how I see it is, I know that he's saying that he's going to take us up. That's what he means when he asks you that. But answer your, I just want to kind of bring this up. It's like, if Jesus asks you, are you ready? No matter what it is, you got to say you're ready, because, it's just stupid to not. I mean, you got to trust Jesus. And I think when a person says, well, let me just go and do this. You're basically saying, you know what, I don't trust you. I'm gonna go do something to protect me so when I go, I'll be safe. That's what you're basically saying to Jesus. And you need to put your life for Jesus. You need to put Jesus first. Forget that coat. You may be cold, but forget it. Jesus is your warmth. Oh God, I'm thirsty. I'm not ready. Forget that water. Jesus is your water. You gotta put Jesus first. If Jesus says, are you ready? If Jesus says, can you handle this? You always got to say yes right at that moment. You gotta drop everything you're doing. Even if you're in the middle of your making your bed, and not just on the day of the rapture. Like, if Jesus says, can you do this? You say yes and do it now. Don't wait. If you're listening to music, Jesus says, can you do this for me? Do it. You just gotta do it now. Because guys, Jesus, He is our everything. God, He does everything for a reason, whether we know it or not. And Jesus, He just wants to protect His children, you know? And if you don't do what Jesus says, not only are you really disappointing God and hurting Him, but you're hurting the people that He was trying to get you to help. It doesn't matter if you're shy or not. Just do as God says, you know? God, He's there for everyone. And, this is a world that's full of evil people. And I'll tell you right now that they're going to continue being evil. And it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse, guys. I was told, I don't remember who, I believe it was someone. Oh yeah, Mark Hardy. He was commenting on a comment that I had. I don't remember what I was talking about. But I know I was asking him questions, talking to him. Mark Hardy is one of my, one of the people I look up to, And he's definitely of God. Definitely of God. I mean, you watch Mark Hardy's videos, he has a picture of a trumpet blowing over his head. Yeah, as a kid. And there's like a new picture. Like, there's like this thing behind him. You can see it looks like another person, but like black, shadowy. Kind of like Peter Pan's shadow, only more menacing. Do. What was I saying? Oh yeah, he was saying that it has to get worse before it can get better. How can I put this in an example? Fertilizer. There we go, fertilizer. To help plants grow. You have to clean up the poop, mix it with whatever they mix it with, and break it up and stuff. And then you basically put it into the dirt, and it helps the plant grow. And that's better. So, picking up the poop, mixing it with the whatever to make fertilizer, which is bad to worse, because you have to pick up the poop, then you have to make this fertilizer stuff out of the poop, which is bad to worse. And then better, you help roses grow, It's a really great way of looking at it. Yeah, so basically, Jesus Christ is coming very, very, very soon. So we need to stay focused. We need to be with Him. And guys, please, just pay attention to your surroundings, because God's saying it's time, time's up. And please, could you check to see if the lights, maybe you think it's weird, but I've noticed the lights have been flickering a lot everywhere, not just in one place. I used to notice at school it was weird. All the lighting was bad. But is it bad everywhere? Because now I'm seeing it all the time, and everywhere I go. Normally it was just at school, at one room, but now it's like everywhere, and it's non-stop flickering. I was watching the movie Left Behind, and that's where I saw, lights flickering nonstop, and then the rapture happened. Of course, there's going to be a giant earthquake before the rapture happens. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. And I'm seeing the lights flickering, and I'm thinking of the movie Left Behind. I'm like, what do you guys think? Well, I love you all. I hope you have a great day. It's been 10 minutes, so, time to wrap up my video. Love you all. Hope you have a great day, and may the Lord bless you. God bless you.